Rob, we'll give them a minute. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Maryland Public Service Commission's administrative meeting for April the 4th, 2018. Let's start with our draft minutes from the March 28th meeting. I'll move to approve the minutes. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. The minutes are approved. On to our administrative agenda.
Item number 1, Sonic Systems, filed on March 2nd, 2018, a request for corporate name change.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. Lloyd Spivak for the Commission staff. This is a filing by Sonic Systems Incorporated informing the Commission of a name change to Talkie Communications Incorporated. The filing states that there will be no change to ownership or assets. The new name has been registered with the State Department of Assessments and Taxation, and the company is in good standing. Staff recommends that the Commission note the filing.
Thank you. Any questions for staff? If not, do we have a motion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I move we note the filing.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Item number 2, Momentum Telecom, Inc., filed on March 13th, 2018, a request to cancel authority to provide resold, inter-exchange, and facilities-based local exchange telecommunication services in Maryland and cancel its tariff.
Good morning again. Lloyd Spivak for the Commission staff. Momentum Telecom is requesting that the Commission cancel its operating authority to provide telecommunications services in Maryland and cancel its tariffs. COMAR 20.45.04.13a requires that a utility provide at least 30 days notice to the Commission, affected customers, and underlying wholesale providers before ceasing to provide service. However, the company asserts that it is no longer providing service to any customers in Maryland. Momentum has no outstanding Commission assessments or customer complaints. Staff recommends that the Commission rescind Momentum's authority to operate in Maryland and cancel its tariffs.
Thank you. Any questions for staff? If not, do we have a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I move the Commission rescind the company's authority to operate in Maryland and cancel its tariffs.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Item 3 and 4, Constellation Energy Services, Inc., filed on March 6, 2018, notice to withdraw, abandon its competitive electricity supplier license, as well as its competitive natural gas supplier's license.
Good morning, Chairman, Commissioners. Michael Dean on behalf of staff. Items 3 and 4 are filings by Constellation Energy Services and Constellation Energy Services Natural Gas to cancel their electricity and gas supplier licenses. Under COMAR 20.51.03.05a and 20.54.03.5a, a supplier is required to provide 60 days notice of the intent to cease providing services in Maryland. The filings note that all assets and customers of the companies have been transferred following a merger with Constellation New Energy. As noted in staff's comments, the suppliers have no customers or outstanding complaints or unpaid assessments. Staff recommends that the Commission grant the request and cancel the company's electricity and gas supplier licenses in Maryland.
Thank you. Any questions for staff? If not, do we have a motion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, for items number 3 and 4, I move we cancel the company's license to operate as an electricity supplier and as a natural gas supplier in Maryland.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
And item number 5, Astral Energy LLC, filed on December 13th, 2017, an application for a license to supply natural gas or gas supply services in the state of Maryland.
Good morning, Chairman and Commissioners. Peter Wolson on behalf of staff. Pursuant to Public Utilities Article 7603, Astral Energy has filed an application for a license to operate in Maryland as a supplier marketer of gas in all Maryland service territories, serving commercial and industrial customers only. Astral was granted a license to operate as an electricity supplier marketer in Maryland on September 13, 2017. At that time, the Commission considered Astral's complaint history in the 5 other states where Astral does business. Staff has contacted those states for an update and has found no additional complaint history since that time. Staff has reviewed the application and determined that the company meets all requirements to grant authorization as a gas supplier as requested. Accounting staff has reviewed updated financial statements and confirmed the company still satisfies the financial integrity requirements of COMAR 20.54.02.08. Staff has reviewed the company's Maryland training and marketing materials and website and finds them satisfactory. For these reasons, staff recommends the Commission grant the company a license to operate as a gas supplier marketer in Maryland for commercial and industrial customers only in all Maryland service territories as requested, and direct the company to notify the Commission within 30 days of any changes to the information in its application.
Thank you. Any questions for staff? Not, do we have a motion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I move that we grant the company a license to operate as a natural gas supplier in Maryland for the customer classes and service territories applied for and recommended by the staff, and direct the company to file notice with the Commission within 30 days of any changes to the information in the application.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, that's our last item. Thanks, everyone. We are adjourned.